I'm back. Sorry. I didn't know I was back. Listen, tonight has been amazing. All right. Now, listen, my hair coming apart and everything. I want to thank everyone as we're going to bring Sherrod back on one more time so that we can go ahead and close out this amazing session that we had on tonight. I want to thank everyone for your support. I want to thank everyone for remaining loving, even in some of the shade y'all was throwing. Like some of y'all was going off. I want to thank everyone for being there for Sherrod. All right, Linda, I can't. I need to close out with Sherrod, baby. I'm saving my video time for him. We've been on here for a while. I do want to take some calls, maybe on Friday. All right, from our audience. Let me just see if Sherrod will come back. If he does not, I'll give him about a couple minutes here to jump back on. If he does not, then I'll take another call. I just want to make. Well, actually, I don't know why I always do that. I can take a call. Let me hold on a second. I can wait on him to get back in the room. Let me take this call. Sherrod, when you're back, I'll come to you. I keep forgetting I can do that. Hello? Hi! How are you? I haven't seen you in so long.
Because I've been in the hospital.
Oh my goodness.
Sick.
Are you okay?
Then I ended up with an eye infection.
Oh Lord.
That shut my eye, but you know God is good.
Okay, all the time.
Trust me, Auntie, you kept me through it. Even though I couldn't say nothing, they turned it on and let me see
Sherrod,
you.
1 second, Sherrod.
And then they let me see, Sherrod, I'm with you. I love Sherrod on G Status.
Yes.
I love my show. I'm with them. And if you have to catch up with him, go ahead. But I want to say, I've been watching you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
And I wanted to just
every time I see you, you bless my soul. Thank you for calling me, baby.
You know you've been there for me. And keep up. I love the fact that you're doing each of these shows like this.
Thank
you.
This. I don't know where it came from, but it seems like this is the calling. I'm gonna go.
But I told you when I told you that was a blessing. I seen it. That was a blessing for you. You got to come up next. They coming for you next to come up.
I know, right?
But tell Sherrod I love him. Tell Sherrod I love him.
Bye, baby. I love you. Oh, I love seeing her face. Oh my goodness. All right, Sherrod, go ahead and call back in. All right, we've got Coco in the house from SWV. She's here tonight. Coco, you missed a lot. Well, I don't know if you did or not. Coco, tonight was something. It was for the books. All right, we have some really good people that support the show and have been supporting what Auntie does. Go ahead and call in, Sherrod. Let's go ahead and do this. There she goes. I'm back, Auntie. Hey, Coco, how are you, baby? Listen, you know that Coco is one of my babies. She's been there since the beginning. She's been stronger and better with me since the beginning. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go ahead and call back in, Sherrod. Let's go ahead and I'm trying to add you, baby. Wait a minute. Oh, she was here earlier. I'm sorry. I was so focused I didn't even look. Let me see, Sherrod, if I can. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can do this. I think I got to do it this way. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay. Didn't know she was here earlier. We talked about a lot tonight. All right. I think I've added you. There you go. Come on, show. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Woo. Oh, wait. Well, all right. Call.
Yes. Okay, so hold on 1 second.
Woo, you got to go back again.
I have to give a shout out to my boo, the real Coco. Like, I told her, I said, I love SWV. They are underrated. They are talented. Like, I love them. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I can remember acting like a girl in the mirror, bitch, being Coco all day. Okay?
Everyone was Coco.
So,
listen, let's be clear.
What's up? What happened?
Everybody was Coco.
Okay. You know, and I was legally in touch sometimes too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I felt like I had the voice. You know, I felt like, a Coco type of bitch, you know what I'm saying? But if she's on here, I love you,
She's
Coco.
here.
Thank you for,
Oh.
watching G Status. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the conversation we had. I appreciate it.
We love Coco here. We do.
Yes.
So take us
And
on out.
to, and to, and to know and to know that she watched the show and she
Yeah,
liked me.
yeah. She's for you. Like when I tell you that Mama supports, like she supports. She means it. So
Yes.
she don't ain't no fluff with her. She gonna tell you the truth. I love her for
Yes.
that. So go ahead and she said, I got you. Okay, I love it.
Baby,
So
listen.
take us on out. Take us on out, baby.
Can't
So
nobody tell me shit now.
huh?
But I said, can't nobody tell me shit now. I got Coco on my
Listen,
team.
okay, listen.
But listen, let me close it out. So joining G Status season 1,
Uh-huh.
I was grateful for the platform, the opportunity. I knew that, and let's be clear, I love the LGBT community, but I did not go on there to be. I don't want to say, because I wanted to represent myself, and
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to have respect and all that for myself first before I can go and represent a whole community, because I was not sure if I could deal with that on my shoulder, knowing that
It's
I
a
still
lot.
have grown. Right.
It's a
So
lot.
that's why it bothers me this season when folks be like, "Oh, I want to, be this for the community, and I'm this and I'm that." And my sister, Delicious has said that too. However, it's just like, okay, y'all say this, but what are you actually doing to help the community, to better the community, and da da da. And it's just like, y'all don't hear me in my confessionals being like, "Oh, I'm this for the community, I'm represent." No, y'all don't hear me talk like that because I'm still a work in progress, and I'm not going to give them false hope. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm not about to sit up here and say one thing and then do another. And that's one thing that happens on this show. People talk about they this and they that and they that, but their actions show something totally different. And I don't understand. People say that I'm the shit starter this season. People say this and that. I don't start shit with people. I don't insert myself where I don't need to be. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I have an opinion, but I'm worried about my own shit. I could care less.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't get is, it's like when people swerve and they don't stay in their lane, that's where they cause problems.
That's how
So
accidents happen.
right, so just keep driving straight. Don't do this.
Right.
Do this, because when you do this, then a lot of shit comes.
Yeah.
So this season, I'm grateful for the platform. I love G Status. I helped build it. I'm a part of it, and
Pioneer.
I'm a ride or die forever. So my thing is, it's not production that I have a problem with. It's not G Status itself. It's the cast members that come on here and pretend to be this and that when all you got to do is be yourself. And I'm not saying that, they're not, because I don't hang with them every day, but it's just from what I've seen and what's been shown, I'm not here for it.
And that makes sense. But let me say this. Let me just say this, and I think I can speak fairly by saying this. Look at everything that you shared with us tonight. Let's be real. Look at everything. Look at how much of your life you walked us through to get to you being on G Status. Again, I don't excuse behavior, but I think that we can take time to explain behavior. This makes me look at you and many of the others differently. Everyone is bringing all of their luggage and all of their burdens, all of their issues, all of their disappointments, all of the people that walked out on them. Think about it. Before you all start tearing each other apart, this is why I'm like I said, I'm for the shade. I love it. But sometimes I want y'all to stop and think about it first. Everything that you just said is your story. All of the other cast members have the same story. When we were here with Delicious the other day, the thing that I enjoyed most, and you were here for it, the thing that I enjoyed most is watching how the energy of the comments changed. Because we were on here just almost as long as you and I have been tonight. And in the beginning, they were dragging the hell out that girl. By the time that they heard her story, I'm not saying it was 100% back in the other direction, but it was heavily swayed to where she had support at the end. People that was dragging her, calling her, and there are people that are probably still going to see her as a racist. And I'd say, baby, we got to work through that, because that's something that they ain't going to want to let go. It's okay. They're not going to want to let that go. But all you can do is live honestly. When we heard her story, it was like, now that makes more sense. And there are other people that have other perspectives, I'm sure. But a bulk of it is like, oh, okay, we get it. So now here we have you. Same thing. Walking into a situation where there's a lot of ego and rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, and let me just in this segment, to close it out, like, I definitely want to speak on G status because it's relevant right now, and it's going to be a lot of people, and it's people mad at me right now because Delicious is my friend and she went through this whole thing, and I really don't need to talk about or explain that anymore because it's done and it's over with. However,
I told her the same thing. Stop explaining.
However, one thing about it, like, my segment is coming up now, and what I told you last time, I said I don't want people to think that I just go around taking people man and this and this and that. And, oh, you need to watch around your man. No, bitch, you need to watch your man around me because I mind my business. And I'm gonna say that because, you know, and this is my first time saying this, but it's some heavy hitters. It's some heavy hitters on Instagram right now that's in relationships, and that's in my DMs.
Okay, don't drop no names.
Oh, I'm not gonna drop no names, but it's just funny how I just be in my own world. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, it's like, bitch, I mind my business and I do what I got to do. I'm not responsible for other people.
But that's again, don't insert yourself with that. This is what I'm trying to get all y'all to understand, because there's a lot of post anger that comes outside of this show. It would be one thing if many of you filmed and just went home and that was it. I have seen so many people defending themselves, going on live, screaming in the middle of the night, because it's just, if your life becomes consumed with it. At the end of the day, the audience does not care about anything that you have. They don't care about any amount of truth. We get the ratings. We get the full edit. I don't care if it was manipulated or not. We get a good show. That's why you got some people that's watching the show and supporting it, because they love what they're receiving. And sometimes that may be to the detriment of one of your relationships. And so now the way that people feel about Delicious, they group you in by association, which is why I'm trying to create this platform here so that all of you will have a safe place to land. I don't excuse what y'all do, but I'll help you explain it. That's the purpose of this.
And at the end of the day, all I can do, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, all I can do is be me, live my life, living my truth. And this season has helped me live my truth in so many ways, because I've avoided so much stuff.
Yeah, look
to the point where, like, literally, and as we go live more, like, I'll start to unfold more and just really, but right now I just wanted people to come in here tonight and really get a gist of who I am and my past, and
they hear you.
I'm sharing things for the first time that I never thought I would share. My friends like, oh my God, so it's new to me too.
I can see it.
And I'm reliving it.
So there are certain things that you have never allowed you. I can tell. That's why I walked with you through it. And there are people that have been. Let me ask you. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Are you in therapy right now?
I am.
And I'm glad. I wanted you to say it. There were people that were making mention of that, and trust me, I honestly don't mention everything in the comments because I know what's going on. So people think they know.
I'm in therapy. I've been dealing with depression for about a year now. I tried to kill myself more than 8 times. I have used substance. I've lied about that. I have you know.
You have been tried. You've been human. Just let yourself say that. I think that when we take our, I'm not saying that there are cause and effect. There is, action and consequence.
Hold on.
I
Am I
fully understand that.
medicated?
Are you medicated? I,
Okay, see
no,
now,
it's okay. It's all right. I don't think. I already know this person. This is one
I
of our
don't know
listeners
him.
here. Oh, you don't? Okay. All right.
I don't
Oh,
know
well,
who
if y'all
that
know
is.
each other, then let me say out just business. But let me just say this before don't get distracted. I want you to stay with me. This is the thing. You've got to allow yourself to be human. And in everything that I heard you share on tonight, you haven't allowed yourself to be human. You've been living for other people. You've been pleasing other people. You've been wanting other people to supplement areas of yourself that are broken. I totally get it. You've been violated, taken advantage of. All of these things have happened to every person that is watching you right now. All of these things. And so the choices that you made because of those things, even if they're things that you're not proud of, everybody's done something similar. We
Yeah,
all have a
I mean,
different
but
road. Everybody has, if everybody opens up their closet, all of us going to gag. Every last person. None of us are above reproach with that. So you've
and
been human.
I just feel funny because, this is my life. I'm opening it up to you. And, people comment right now. But one thing about it, two things for certain, don't make fun of my life because that's going to make me mad. And that's going to
Don't
just
get
put
mad.
me in a different headspace. And, I don't want to feel like that
But
because I'm
Sharad,
opening up.
this is what I want you to understand. Where you're going, this is, something to bring up in therapy as well. Where you're going and what I see for you, you are going to have to toughen up for that. People are always going to say stuff about you. They talk about me. People are always going to have something to say. And no matter how innocent or not, and you can't read people's intentions, you just don't know. A lot of things we take to heart and we turn them into something is not that thing. So don't let, if anyone says anything, all of the support that you have and all the people that are going to be following you as you continue to go, eventually you'll get to a point to where you won't even know a lot of those people. You can't be bothered by what people say. You got to stay centered.
I
Your
know.
success, your success
But
depends on it.
it's so easier said than done. That's why I say I'm a work in progress because I'll be
Listen, they
like,
just said it too. They said it didn't mean it in a nasty way. So you see what I'm saying? Don't let don't yeah don't you got to let stuff
okay,
pass through.
I'm sorry, my peoples. You know what I'm saying? This is new for me. Some of y'all I don't
Listen,
know.
stop
Some of
it.
y'all, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
It's all
It's
right.
just like, look.
No one's offended.
But
This is a safe
you do
place
got
of
the
love and
motherfuckers.
understanding.
You got the motherfuckers out there that just is snakes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
When you've been through
And
so much of that, that's the only way you know how to fight. Everybody becomes the enemy. I know. I
and
trust me, I
then
get it.
you got a nice motherfucker like me that's just nice. You know? So,
Yeah.
I'm just nice. And it's like even when I try to be mean to people, it's like, oh, bitch, you don't even know how to be mean because you're so nice.
Like I said, you were never far from yourself. Listen, Sherrod, you're doing way better in life than you're giving yourself credit for. I've been telling that to a lot of people here lately. You are much further along in your healing and in your process than you're giving yourself credit for.
Thank you.
You are. You
And then
got to start
too,
congratulating yourself. You got to start forgiving yourself.
while we on the subject, I just want to, because I know he's gonna be on your show Friday, and we can close it out or whatever. Because I don't think I'm gonna watch it because I want this to be his time. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying. But
I understand.
I when it comes down to Brandon Carson, I want him to know that I genuinely wanted a friendship with him. I
Okay.
didn't wish no ill will. I didn't want no bad intent. But when I found out what he said about me, it hurt me because I said nothing but positive things about him. So if I said anything bad or talking my shit or being shady, it's because I'm hurt because I did not say anything bad about him. He I wanted to establish a brotherhood, which I thought we had. But like I said, when I found out what was said, and, by him, I could not believe it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can let
But
it
even
go.
that, I'll relay the message. I'll relay, and as you told me before, that you're probably not going to tune in, and I respect you for that. But I will definitely relay the message because I'm sure that it'll come up at some point. And the thing is, you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. I'm not trying to force anything, but you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Once you hear each other's stories, what I feel for you, I think you're probably going to watch it in post. I think to hear him say it in the moment is probably going to be too much, whatever it is. But I could see you watching it later when you're in a place where you can. And I think that, like Delicious, like yourself, and everybody was actually laughing at it, Akeem is actually going to be here on Monday. So like you, shush. But let me tell you, I think that despite what you all have been through on these shows, all of you have the thing to get to is your testimonies. That's where the reality is. You
Because
feel me?
honestly, I think we all have some of the stuff in common, but it's the egos that won't allow us to be
Everyone's
great
ego is on
to each other.
1,000.
The egos won't allow us to be great to each other because
Yeah.
we in competition or somebody. And I told somebody, I said, this is the thing. Yes, it's a lot of personalities this season. However, how I'm going to stand out is because I'm going to be myself. I'm not going to be a personality. I'm going to be myself. That's why I'm going to stand out, and that's why
It
I'm going to be known,
shows.
because I'm not on here pretending.
Yeah.
That's why I
But
say
it shows.
that's why I say hurry up and get to my talent portion, because this drama shit is just too much.
Yeah.
But I love I love the platform I'm on, It's just okay. Like, we brought this to you, but he's telling it his way. Okay, whatever. Just show my shit, my progress and my work. That's all I'm worried about. Like this storyline that's gonna come up with this whole, oh, you stole my man, you slept with my man.
No, I know you're trying to get ahead of it. I understand it. And let me say this, and then we're gonna get
Because
on
I
out
know
of
it's
here.
gonna bother me.
I know,
I know
and
it's
that's
gonna
what I'm
bother
saying.
me.
So this is the thing. Now listen, and this is gonna be hard. And I'm not even saying you're gonna knock it out on the first go.
Because
You may not
I,
hit a
I
home
feel
run.
like when we come together next week, we about to disagree, because I know you said I have to take some accountability, but thinking about it and looking back on it, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm not gonna take no accountability for that,
Okay.
because
And I may see it
I
differently
mean,
when I may feel differently when I see it. It's based on what I feel that I'm not the voice. I am a voice for the audience. That's why things work so well on Chasing Reality. A lot of people are like, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I saw. So when I'm being told these things, I haven't seen it. What I'm being told, that's what I got from what I was being told from you. When I see it, I may feel completely differently. I'm gonna call it fair. And if nothing else, I'm gonna call what I see. And then if you find that you can correct it or get me to see it a little bit differently, I'm open. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know that. With Delicious, I started in with like, child, she racist until I heard her story, and I was like, okay, well, wait a minute, it
well,
wasn't what I thought. You gotta let people talk.
just tune
So
in.
this story deserves the same amount of detail as what I'm saying.
Right. So, and to close it out, I just want to say, everybody who was on here, thank you guys for walking in this moment with me and listening to
Thank
my
you.
story. Hopefully that gives you a better understanding. And you're gonna see me and Auntie again,
We'll be back.
because she's helping me fix my shit. And let me tell you, each week it's gonna get stronger and better.
That's right.
So I want to say to you, thank you so much. And I
Thank
love
you.
you. And
I love
I
you.
remember when I first seen you, I was like, we need to be here. And I'm so glad that that moment has happened.
Here we are.
And Right. So thank you for that. Thank you for bringing me Coco. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Thank you for everybody on here. Thank you, G Status. And next week because it's gonna be lit. And I love you. I love y'all. Shout out to my besties on here. We about to have a brother moment because they
Y'all,
are
the
mad.
besties are hilarious.
They
That is
are mad,
today's
bitch. Okay?
flesh. I can't.
They
The
are
besties
mad.
are hardcore. I cannot take it. Oh
They are
goodness.
mad.
All
Coco, I'm
right.
gonna be in your DMs. I'm gonna be in your DMs, sis. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna have our heart to heart, girl. And you know, stay tuned
Stay tuned. And we're gonna
because
talk. I'm gonna make sure
I'm working on a project that is very dear to me and I cannot wait to drop it.
oh
And
yeah, we
it's gonna
talked
be
about
lit.
that. That's right.
Yes, it's a dance project, so y'all stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll support you. We've got you. Sherrod, I've got your back. I love you.
Yes.
You're
Like
gonna
I
you're
want to
gonna come
cry
out
right
on the
now
other
because
side of all this.
I'm
Hmm?
happy. I want to cry right now because I'm happy. I'm not crying because I'm sad, but I'm happy that I've allowed myself to be open and vulnerable
Yeah. Isn't it
and
beautiful?
real. And this
And
is
you
the
can live
moment,
in this freeness every day.
right? And it's not pretend. It's
No.
not pretend. You know what I'm saying?
You can
Like,
live in this every single day.
right
And
now,
you
granted,
deserve to be happy every day of your life. You deserve
I'm
to.
still gonna be the sexualite that you see before you,
It's
you
what
know,
it is.
but it's a story behind that because I lacked that self-confidence and that self-esteem. So all of what you're seeing today, I had to grow into it. I had to just become me.
And we got you. I love you.
I love you too, and I will see you next week
Okay then.
on Inside and Out.
Have a good night. I'm gonna make sure I have my nephew call you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
I love you, baby.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Words cannot express how I feel right now. Truly. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this evening. This was a difficult one. I saw there were some of you that were like, oh my God, I get it. We talked about a lot on tonight. I am so appreciative of Sherrod opening up his heart and letting us in to see the person. This is what I feel the part of my calling is with all of this. It is. It's truly what I feel. It's not about just getting on TV and just going crazy. Like I said, y'all know, I know I keep saying it, but I can get down with the get down. It's fine. It's cool. But at the end of the day, I want you, thank you all for your support. I really appreciate what you all have said. I want you all to know that I care about these people. I see them beyond this show. I see all of my babies beyond the confessionals and throwing drinks. I do. Anyway, I don't want to keep you any longer. It is 1:00 in the morning. I say these late night sessions. I'm a third shift shit fixer. Put that in the comments. Third shift shit fixer. Once again, I want to thank our baby Coco for being in the house. Coco, there was someone that was asking earlier. Yes, that is the real Coco, the only Coco, Cheryl Campbell herself from SWV. That is a supporter of Chasing Reality, also a supporter of G Status, and here at Victory Vortex with me. All right, we're so appreciative. Let's keep love going, okay? So that we can become what? Stronger and better. I love every one of you. I will see you on Friday. We are going to have Brandon Carson in the house, and I'm looking forward to that conversation. I think we're going to learn some things. So if you haven't already, tell a friend, tag them in the videos, tag them in the interviews. I believe that this is not the only way, but definitely one of the ways that we're going to move ahead is by getting to know the human being behind the hype. All right? My name is imanivanzap, and I'll see you soon. Bye, babies.